Good morning, hola. I'm Raja Krishnamoorthi, representative for the 8th District of Illinois. I want to observe those 3 rules of public speaking: be short, be sweet, and be gone. 3 points. First of all, can you give a big round of applause to Delia Ramirez and ACLU for organizing today's press event? What a turnout. Secondly, let's be very clear about the law. The deployment of National Guard troops in Chicago and in other places violates the posse comitatus law. What the heck is that? Posse comitatus is the law that prevents federal troops from being used for domestic law enforcement. None of the emergencies that are specified by that law apply in this case. The Trump administration claims that it needed to actually send federal law enforcement to guard whom? ICE agents. To guard ICE agents. As many of you know, your taxpayer dollars have now made ICE the 15th largest military force in the world. And so that's why a judge yesterday threw out that reasoning and tossed the lawsuit in favor of the plaintiffs, in that case California and Los Angeles. Now let's come to the third and final point. You choose what you don't change. In this case of the National Guard, we have come together instead to guard our nation and our values. And so today I'm introducing an amendment to the NDAA requiring that National Guard troops, in order to be placed in any jurisdiction, must receive the consent of the chief executive officer of that jurisdiction, in this case the governor or the mayor. It cannot be just deployed at the president's whim. The National Guard, who is comprised of good, honorable people who are being pulled from their everyday lives, cannot be used as the president's paramilitary force, cannot be used as the president's secret police, cannot be used in a way inconsistent with either the law or the Constitution. And so I say to my Republican colleagues, I implore them to look at the facts of the situation. Today, he is targeting Democrats, democratically run cities. He's targeting people he doesn't like. But tomorrow it could be you. And if you don't believe me, just ask John Bolton. Ask John Bolton, the president's former national security advisor, whose house was raided last week by the FBI. The president will choose whomever is out of favor with him to go after them. And so I ask them to consider this situation and remember that party should always come second to country. Country over party. And that's why we're here. Thank you so much. And now I'd like to introduce my good friend and colleague from Chicago.